it's Meg, and welcome back to my channel. I do have some news today, but before I jump into that, I just wanted to quickly go over the build, before I start talking about everything but the build. This is a monochromatic apartment, and I got this inspiration from Instagram, of all places. Somebody was showing off like their mostly black living room, and I just fell in love. And you'll see that the style kind of changes because I wasn't really feeling the gothic farmhouse look that I was starting to go for, so I ended up changing it up a little bit. And I also want to apologize for the weird camera jumps that you're going to see throughout. I don't know what was going on with the camera today of all days, but it was just really misbehaving and I was struggling really hard. So I tried not to move the camera, but I was having a hard time seeing inside this apartment because the walls are the tall length. So it was really hard to see what I was doing. So apologies for the weirdness. Now, we're gonna jump into the announcement. I'm really nervous to to talk about this, but I am going to be taking an indefinite hiatus from YouTube, and that is because I am going to be working on making a video game. It's always been something that I wanted to do. I went to college because that was my dream, was to make video games, and I've always put it off because I felt like I didn't have a good enough skill set to do something like that, but I turned 29 this year, and I just want to say, fuck it, let's do it. Let's make a video game. So we are going to be putting off posting on YouTube indefinitely so that I have time to do this. And my blog is also going to be taking a back seat, so there's going to be fewer blog posts. Same thing with social media. Social media will also be taking a back seat, so I have some posts that are already pre-scheduled to go up. So towards the end of March, everything's going to start to slow down. And I know that this is kind of sudden. I've been thinking about it for a while though, and I just don't think I can juggle everything while trying to also make a video game. It would just be too much. It'd be way too much. And while I would really like to kind of document the process for everyone, I don't think I'm going to be striving to do that either. If I'm able to, I will absolutely do it, but it's not going to be something that I'm going to be consciously doing throughout my journey, because I already have enough pressure on myself, and I don't want to put additional pressure on myself to try to create content when I literally just want to finish the game. That's the goal, is to complete the game. I don't think it's going to be anything, high quality, or it's going to be like the best game ever. I don't think it's going to be any of those things, but I do want to finish it. I would like to finish it. If I can do that, then I feel like my mission has been accomplished. So, if you guys have any questions in the comments, leave them down below for me. You guys are going to be the first ones to know. I'll be putting up an announcement on my blog a few days from now, but you guys are the first to know. So let me know if you have any questions or concerns. You can still reach me by DMing me on Twitter. I'm still active on Twitter. I am also still going to be posting my fanfictions. It's been a while since I've talked through a speed build, but I did decide to revamp a 10-plus-year-old fanfiction called Over Oceans. It is a Kingdom Hearts fanfiction, and I started writing it when I was like 17, 18 years old, and it's inspired by real life. It's about Sora and Kairi in an alternate universe where they're gamers and they meet online, and they're long distance. So it's kind of like exploring the whole long distance relationship aspect of things, and it's greatly inspired by myself and my husband. We had a happy ending, So, you know, we're married now. We've been married for, oh gosh, it'll be 4 years this year. We'll have been married. So I figured it was time to finally finish this fan fiction. So I completely revamped it, aged everybody up, because of course they were all teenagers in the last one when I first wrote it, because I was a teenager. But everybody's aged up, and I think the story is just 100 times better than the way it was. I hit like a really bad point in the story where I just didn't know where I wanted to go. So I took the time to actually do an outline. Of all things, I did an outline for the story. So I know what the goal of each chapter is, and I know where everything's going. So it's nice to go in with a plan of some sort, but still let the words flow. So I have currently 13 chapters up on Wattpad, as well as Archive of Our Own. The original story was posted on fanfiction.net. I will not be posting it there. I have other fanfiction on there, and I did not have a good experience with fanfiction.net. I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten over the years. You know, I was still receiving private messages asking me when I was going to update Over Oceans. To this day, I was getting messages asking me to please update. So while I appreciate that everybody was so supportive over there, I was getting super nasty comments and private messages, and I couldn't stomach it, and I didn't want to put myself through that again. So we switched over to Wattpad and AO3. AO3 has been super receptive. I have one commenter in particular who I look forward to their comments every time I post a chapter. It's really nice getting people hyped up, and they're just as excited about the story as I am. So I will still be posting chapters. Currently, I am on hiatus. Just for a couple of weeks, just so I can get everything sorted out for this game, and I want to get a few chapters ahead. So I just want to get all my ducks in a row before I come back. But don't worry, I will be back in a couple of weeks with a new chapter. But I don't want to keep you guys. I want you to enjoy the speed build. I don't really have anything else, but I hope you guys will stick around. I'm not sure when I'll be back on YouTube. Hopefully soon, but thank you for all your support over the years that I've had a YouTube channel. All my content's staying up. I just won't be posting regularly anymore until my video game is finished. But thank you again for everything y'all have done for me, all the comments, all the subs and the likes. It's been greatly appreciated. I've had friendships come out of this channel, and I would not trade it for anything in the world. So thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!